Whew, okay, sorry about that, guys. It's a fucking hassle. But I'm here, so let's start drawing. Actually, I'm gonna just wait for people to pop in. Let me load this down a little bit. Wait, can you guys hear that? Oh my fucking god. Okay, I'm live for real this time. Oh man. Okay, you guys should be able to hear the audio now. It's freaking ridiculous. See, this is why I need to stream more, so I can get used to this. Gotta love that Forgotten Land music, though. Alright, so for now, I'll chill out for a bit, wait for viewers to pop in. Hopefully that last stream didn't confuse anyone. I'm reading the comments on the first stream. And you know, that's what I like about my audience so far. They're pretty, I'm a pretty sarcastic person. So seeing like a bunch of like, oh man, best stream of my life. This is the best stream ever. Thank you, Star Warper, for like a 3-second stream. I love that. Man, Ando killed this one. Kill it, Ando. And this music is so good. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna start ahead. Oh, let me put it on Twitter too. Ooh, that sounds so good. Wait, what is it? I'll worry about that later. Okay. Okay. Posted on all the platforms. And let me see if I can get this in order. Okay, it's not popping up for some reason, which is driving me crazy. It's showing up on OBS. Why isn't it? Okay, there we go. every other stream, it's something. Okay. All right, so the game plan for today, I've already have let me just show you guys. I already have the outlines that I'm gonna use for Kirby and Meta Knight, the music one, for the music border or whatever. So now all I have to do is color it. But I was looking back at some of my previous stuff, and I noticed that I did the outline a little bit thicker. Let me just go back and check to make sure. Yeah. Yeah, the outline here just a tad bit thicker all around. So before I do anything else, because I've already got the colors down, I feel, for Meta Knight. So I'm going to just redo the outline real quick, take care of that. then I'll worry about shading and highlighting and stuff. I'm trying to get to a point where I do 1 hour of drawing for the video every day. Trying to set aside time to just, you know, just get stuff done. Because usually what I do is get it all done in one big chunk. That's the kind of person I am. I could like sit all day on one thing if I really enjoy that thing. But I was like, the next time I have that big chunk of time is way too long. Too long from now. So I'll just have to buckle down and do things the way people normally do them, which is in chunks. So expect a few different streams from now on of just me drawing. Man, I don't like how that looks. It looks jagged a little bit. There we go. It's a little better. Oh, you know what? Hang on, how many? I don't need this. So you know what? Let's there we go. Put that on the side. Perfect. Another good track. Man, did you guys know Kirby has really good music? Someone should make a video about it. Ooh, this is one of my favorite ones in the Forgotten Land soundtrack. It's simple, but I don't know. Let me check and make sure the audio's good. Well, it's being weird again, so I'll just leave it. Should be fine. All right, back to it. So yeah, just making the outline a little bit thicker to match with my other stuff. because it would be pretty jarring. Well, I don't want to say jarring. It wouldn't be that crazy, but it would just be a little weird to have a consistently like somewhat thick outline and then get to one that's like really thin, at least in some places. Plus it'll probably look better if it was just a tad thicker. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and this, especially the metal should be pretty thick. Oh, since I'm drawing Meta Knight, I should like put some Meta Knight music on. Man, I love it when Ando uses that piano, dude. I think like all of my favorite Ando tracks have a piano in them. Okay. Okay, looking way better. Well, let me not say way better, but just looks more consistent with the other stuff, which is good. Okay, main part I want to touch on here too is the sword. I feel like it's not thick enough. So, drawing guide. Yeah, there we go. So if you guys don't know, I'm using Procreate. Procreate is from what I've seen anyway, it's pretty handy. I haven't tried that many different drawing softwares, but I mean, this is the best one I've used, I feel. I tried IBX Paint before, and that one's all right. It's pretty good, but I don't know, something about this one feels more professional. It's hard to say. And they're just going crazy on that guitar. Okay, yeah, this is a little bit better. Let me put up a white background. Just this. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, now the hilt, it's a little off. Ah, that is it's so good. Wait, oh my god. Has it been frozen this whole time? I think it has. Okay, that sucks. Alright. Yeah, still figuring some stuff out, but I wanted to try it anyway. This is how you learn, after all. Okay, so let's turn this off now, because that part isn't completely symmetrical. Ooh, this one is good too. Yeah, there we go. Nice and thick. And with the shading I do on the outlines themselves, this should like really stand out. So I have to make it nice and thick. Yeah. This song is pretty interesting because it's like way slower than Kirby tracks usually are. I like it. Okay, it's good. I guess the foot or whatever you would even call this. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I should do this and two. It's gonna transition to DDD's theme even though we're drawing Meta Knight, but it's so good I don't care. Is it weird? The first time I heard this song, the first thing I thought of was Splatoon. I don't know if that's common, but for some reason, first thing I thought of it, especially that instrument, the I don't know what instrument that is, but it's like that weird like synthy, electronic-y, like fake instrument kind of. I don't know, but it sounds very Splatoony. Okay, nice and thick. Yeah, let's make this shoulder pad a little bit thicker too. Ooh, love that guitar. Oh, too big. I love how this theme is like night and day compared to the likes of Star Allies and like the original DDD theme and stuff. Because it's like so like serious here. All right, let me change the music to Meta Knight's theme since we're doing Meta Knight here. There we go. I don't know why every time I switch the camera over or whatever, it switches from Procreate, which is weird. Actually, I think the cape is fine. It's a little hard to tell because of the color I chose, which is already really dark. Boom. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that stuff down there is fine. Okay, perfect. All set here. Oh, I should... Is this design... I'm using the Superstar design. And the Superstar design has like these little... I forget what they're called. Actually, you know what? I'll do that in coloring. Okay. So this is all set. Now... Just gonna do the lighting on the color. Then I'll worry about the outline. Let's take that out. I try to work with a small amount of layers so I can get a high quality. So yeah, if I do this, maximum of 3 layers, so I only have 3 to work with. But I kind of like it that way. It's almost like it adds adds challenge. So alpha lock that. The lighting I usually do with white. So let's start here. There we go. Fill that sucker. Ooh, no, 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 no. Hold on, there should be an outline here. So shouldn't be crossing over like that. It's weird. Let's try again. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Okay, add this. Because he's round. That's good enough. Perfect. So add that there. Let's also add another one. Actually, no, the mask is going to have its own kind of lighting. It's going to look a little bit different. This is a nice track that I don't hear often. It's like this one is also made by Jun Ishikawa, if I remember correctly. Okay, well, I'll just... I don't need... Hold on. Let me just use the airbrush, or whatever brush this is. Yeah, perfect. And I'll worry about the edge after I fill this in. Oh, actually, I don't want it to get in there because that'll be a hassle to clean up. Okay, perfect. Baskerville is my favorite brush so far, just because of how straight it is. Straight isn't the right word, but it's not that fuzzy, which I like. Like you can see I'm going by the edge. When I was using the other brush, it got like really weird and like faded. Yeah, this brush doesn't do that, which I like. Let's get this little curve right here. Good. And now let's fill in these extra white parts. Perfect. Okay, how am I gonna do lighting on the shoulder pads? They're already pretty white. I guess they're not completely white, which is good for me. Yeah, okay, perfect. And the background, let me just change the background, because it's gonna be a little on the dark side anyway. It's gonna be a little orange. And that's Yeah, let's change it there. Okay, that's good. So we all agree that this is like the best version of green greens, right? Like no competition. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Robobot's up there. I do also like Star Allies, the Star Allies version. I know that's not too popular of an opinion, but I think it's good. Okay, and since this is like a metal material, or this more like a goldish kind of material, I want to shade it a little differently. Something like that. You know what? I'll worry about that part later. Ooh, for the cape, I want to shade it a little or light. How do you even say that? I would want to light it a little bit differently. Wow, 27 minutes passed already. I feel like I barely even did anything. I want to worry about the sword last. Because that will have its own style of lighting and shading. There we go. And I think that's it, because these feet, they're kind of like behind him and under him. So they're going to be a little darker. Ooh, yeah, the hilt of the sword. Let me take care of that. Is that how it would go? Let me see. Something like that, yeah. And the gloves are already white, so I'm not going to worry about lighting that. Perfect. Okay, that's good. Man, actually, maybe I should do something different with Meta Knight's mask. Having half of it be white is looks a little off. I'll worry about that later. Okay, so for now, I'm gonna start shading. And with the shading, I used basically the same color. Let me make sure. Give me 1 second. I do try and keep it simple. A, because it takes less time, but B, because it just makes it consistent. And you know, Kirby's art styles are usually simple, so I want to stick with that a little bit. Oh, no. Okay. For the last one I did, I used different colors for shading. Okay, so never mind. Um, let's see. What is the blue version of this? How does that look on Meta Knight? Looks alright, but it's barely noticeable. So let's go something like this. That's better, but let's go with something a little more purple. Or light blue, or cyan, or however you would say it. Nah, okay. Purple might be the better choice. Yeah, I like that better. Well, let's see how it looks. I probably should have did the shadows first, but I'm already here. I think I'll just use the same color for all of Meta Knight's body. Yeah, let's see how that turns out. That looks weird. A lot of the stuff I do is kind of like on the spot. I'll just like try a bunch of different things until I reach something that's like, okay, that's good. I'm trying to think how I should shade this. Like this. Nope, that also looks weird. Maybe like this. That looks a little better, I guess. Okay, we'll see. I'll leave it like that for now, because I can come back and change it later. Yo, Superstar Studios Plush, how you doing? I saw you trolling me for my for my 3-second stream. Right now I'm taking care of Meta Knight. I'm trying to what's it called? Draw for an hour every day. Cuz usually what I do is just like get everything done in one big sitting. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna spend this day drawing, and like I'll spend the whole day, literally the whole day, like 6 hours straight or something, drawing. But I was like, that's not gonna cut it, because like the next time I have a day like that is long away. So let me try and break things up like a normal person. Yeah, that looks bad. Something like this, maybe. Yo, what's my next video about? Okay, so my next video is about Kirby music. specifically the music in Kirby Superstar. See, the way I operate is... Okay, that looks a little bit better. Still think... still feels off a little bit. Let me see that. That looks a little bit better. But, yeah, it's about Kirby music, specifically in Kirby Superstar. And it's focused on the boss music. And with me, I'm usually like, okay, this video is taking a while. Let me do a shorter video to keep my people to give them a little something in between wait time for videos. So I was like, okay, let's do this. This is a good idea I've had. I don't like that. Yeah, let's give the people a little something while I take my time on this big video. And this was that video. This was the video that was going to take a shorter amount of time. And as usual, it ballooned into something just like... just more than I expected. So I'm like, I'm just going to stick with my guns. It's like, okay, I'm going to do a big video anyway. Let's just do this and then get to the other one. Actually, no, after this one, I want to stop with the long videos for a while, at least until I want to do smaller videos so I could get more experience, you know, and more streams. Like, this is unacceptable. Having, that 3-second stream, 2 3-second streams, I think. So, yeah, so after I put this video out, I want to do some other stuff, get some more experience in streaming and videos and stuff, then work on that bigger video. Oh, I love Superstar Stars Lost. Yeah, I know, it's so good. Kirby Superstar's music is so nostalgic to me. Oh my gosh, especially the music during the credits and the Milky Way Wishes cutscene scene, and especially the Rest Hut music in Great Cave Offensive. Yeah, no, I feel that there's literally so much you could talk about in regards to Kirby Superstar. But yeah, those specifically, I'm mainly going to be talking about the boss music. So on another day, I'll cover Milky Way Wishes credits theme and that kind of stuff. Because believe me, there is so much I could say about Kirby music. It is insane. Oh wow, really? A stream right after that? Y'all are funny. That's what I like about you guys. You guys have that sarcastic wit to you. I appreciate that. I'm a bit confused as to what's going on with Meta Knight's feet. Yeah. Okay, it'll make more sense when it's lined up next to Kirby. Hold on, maybe... No, it looks... Hold on. Yeah, I'm figuring out the shading as I go. It looks a little off, I know. Meta Knight, the ball dancer, as we know. I mean, yeah, look at him. He's got that zesty little pose going on. It looks, yeah, it does look kind of funny on its own, doesn't it? But yeah, it'll make more sense when it's lined up next to Kirby. Actually, I should make this that color. I like what they did to DDD's theme. It was the first time we got the iconic second part. I wonder if the part from Star Allies and Forgotten Land is here to stay. I hope so. I think Ando is just on DDD duty now. Because he did the Star Allies one and the Forgotten Land one. So I think he's just sticking with it. Okay, let me see something. Okay, yeah, I said this before, My art process is just kind of fucking around and like seeing what happens, which is part of the reason like it can take long sometimes, because I'll make something, I'll be like, this is terrible, and I'll like redo it. I'll redo the colors to make it look way better. So right now, I guess this is kind of like a first draft. The line art I feel is good. The coloring, I'm figuring it out. Okay, I'm figuring it out as I go. Okay, that looks a little better. I say let them. Those are my two favorite DDD themes. Yeah. Personally, I like the stylized version just a little more than this one. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but I don't know. It has something to it that I really like. Oh, maybe I should add some shadow here. Let me see. Oop. Nah. Looks weird. Okay. Yeah, I would say the shading on the shoe was better before, but I don't know. I'm sure it'll work out when it's done. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Again, just fucking around right now. Okay, so for the other ones, I did. The shade was kind of, how do I say it? Not too prominent. Yeah, it was very thin.